Section 11.2 Gas Pressure. When billions and billions of gas particles hit against the walls of a container, they exert pressure, which is defined as the force acting on a certain area. Pressure, capital P, is equal to the force over the area. The atmospheric pressure can be measured using a barometer. At a pressure of exactly 1 atmosphere, a mercury column in an inverted tube would be exactly 760 millimeters high. 1 atmosphere is defined as exactly 760 millimeters of mercury. 1 atmosphere is also 760 torr, a pressure unit named to honor Evangelista Torricelli, the inventor of the barometer. Because the units of torr and millimeters of mercury are equal, they're used interchangeably. 1 atmosphere equals 760 millimeters of mercury equals 760 torrs. 1 millimeter of mercury equals 1 torr. In SI units, pressure is measured in pascals. 1 atmosphere is equal to 101.01325 pascals. Because a pascal is a very small unit, pressures are usually reported in kilopascals. 1 atmosphere equals 1.01325 times 10 to the 5th pascals, or 101.325 kilopascals. The U.S. equivalent of 1 atmosphere is 14.7 pounds per square inch, psi. When you use a pressure gauge to check the air pressure in the tires of your car, it may read 30 to 35 psi. This measurement is actually 30 to 35 psi above the pressure the atmosphere exerts on the outside of the tire. Table 11.2 summarizes the various units used in the measurements of pressure. Table 11.2 Units for measuring pressure. Atmosphere, ATM, millimeters of mercury, torr, inches of mercury, pounds per square inch, pascal, and kilopascal. If you have a barometer in your home, it probably gives pressure in inches of mercury. 1 atmosphere is equal to the pressure of a column of mercury that is 29.9 inches high. Atmospheric pressure changes with variations in weather and altitude. On a hot sunny day, a column of air has more particles, which increases the pressure on the mercury surface. The mercury column rises, which indicates a higher atmospheric pressure. On a rainy day, the atmosphere exerts less pressure, which causes the mercury columns to fall. In the weather report, this type of weather is called a low pressure system. Above sea level, the density of the gases in the air decreases, which causes the lower atmospheric pressures. The atmospheric pressure is greater than 760 millimeters at the Dead Sea because it's below sea level and the column of air above is taller. Drivers must be concerned about increasing pressures on their ears and lungs when they dive below the surface of the ocean. Because water is more dense than air, the pressure on a diver increases rapidly as the diver descends. At a depth of 33 feet below the surface of the ocean, an additional 1 atmospheric pressure is exerted on the water on the diver, which gives him a total pressure of 2 atmospheres. At 100 feet, there's a total pressure of 4 atmospheres on a diver. The regulator that a diver uses continuously adjusts the pressure of the breathing mixture to match the increase in pressure.